Ok anh em, đây là đọc sách. Hôm nay mùng 3 tháng 4. Giờ ngồi đọc tiếp Ready Player One nha. To become a Sixer, you had to sign a contract stipulating, among other things, that if you found Halliday's egg, the prize would become the sole property of your employer. Oh, in return, I gave you a bi-monthly paycheck, food, lodging, healthcare benefits, and a retirement plan. The company also provided your avatars with high-end armor, vehicles, and weapons, and cover all of your teleportation fares. Joining the Sixers was a lot like joining the military. Sixer Sixer weren't hard to spot because they all looked identical. They were all required to use the same hooking male avatar, regardless of the operator's true gender. Okay? With close crop, dark hair, and facial features left at the system default setting. And they all wore the same navy blue uniform. The only way to tell these corporate drones apart was by checking the 6-digit employee numbers stamped on their right breasts. Just beneath the IOI corporate logo. Like most gunters, I loathed it. What is loathed? Loathed. Loathed. Gator. Okay. Loathed. Um. I loathed the Sixers and was disgusted by their very existence. By hiring an army of contract hunters, Iowa was perverting the entire spirit of the contest. Of course, it could be argued that all the gunters who had joined clans were doing the same thing. There were now hundreds of gunter clans, some with thousands of members, all working together to find the egg. Each clan was bound by an ironclad legal agreement stating that if one clan member won the contest, all members would share the prize. Solos like me didn't care much for the clans either, but we still respected them as fellow gunters. Unlike the Sixers, whose goals was to hand the Oasis over to an evil multinational conglomerate intent to ruining it. Philoganthus. What is Philoganthus? Philo... đồng nghiệp. Oh, colleges beside colleges is philo. Đồng nghiệp. My generation had never known a world without the Oasis. To us, it was much more than a game or an entertainment platform. It had been an integral part of our life for as far back as we could remember. We'd been born into an ugly world, and the Oasis was our one happy refuge. What's refugees? I remember I noted refugees người tị nạn. We've been born into an ugly world, and there was our one happy refuge. Trại tị nạn. The thought of the simulation being privatized and homogenized by IOI horrified us privatized là trở nên riêng tư là độc độc chiếm homogenize. What's homogenize? Homogenized, đồng nhất. Privatize, tư nhân hóa, đồng nhất hóa và tư nhân hóa. Đồng nhất hóa. Dưới là privatize, tư nhân hóa. And privatized and harmonized by IOI horrified us in a way that those born before its introduction found difficult to understand. For us, it was like someone threatening to take away the sun or charge a fee to look up at the sky. It's so horrible. The Sixers gave Gunters a common enemy. And Sixers bashing was a favorite pastime in our forums and chat rooms. A lot of high-level Gunters had a strict policy of killing, or trying to kill, every Sixer who crossed their path. Several websites were devoted to tracking Sixer activities and movements, and some Gunters spent more time hunting the Sixers than they did searching for the egg. The bigger clans actually held a yearly competition called 86 the Suxer. Oh, with a prize for the clan who managed to kill the largest number of them. After checking a few other Gunter forums, I tapped a bookmark icon for one of my favorite websites, Artis Missives, the blog of a female Gunter named Artemis, pronounced Artemis. I discovered it about 3 years ago and had been a loyal reader ever since. She posted these great rambling essays about her search for Halliday's egg, which she called a maddening MacGuffin hunt. She wrote with an endearing, intelligent voice, and her entries were filled with self-deprecating humor and witty, sardonic asides. In addition to posting her often hysterical interpretations of passage in the almanac, she also linked to the books, movies, TV shows, and music she was currently studying up as part of her Halliday research. I assumed that all of these posts were filled with misdirection and misinformation, but they were still highly entertaining. It probably goes without saying that I had a massive cyber crush on Artemis. Oh my god. She occasionally posts screenshots of her raven hair avatar, and I sometimes always save them to a folder on my hard drive. Her avatar had a pretty face, but it wasn't unnaturally perfect. Oh, in the Oasis, you got used to seeking freakishly beautiful face on everyone. Freakishly, một cách quái đản. Freak me out like that. So we ran out of time. Okay, goodbye everybody. Goodbye everyone. See you next time.